Yo, yo! What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sue. Back with another video. You already know. Let's talk about it. We in the building. Alright, Apple Boy, I'm just all alone here. You a wild Apple Boy. What up? Thank you for tuning in, Apple Boy. Evelyn Underwood, Sue, have you seen Clyde Diva? I don't watch Clyde Diva, so I wouldn't know nothing about no Clyde Diva. I don't watch them people no more, so I don't know nothing about them. I don't watch those type of people no more. I don't know what you talking about. Okay, I don't watch them people. Okay, I don't watch them people. We good. All right, y'all. Let's make sure everything good real quick. All right, y'all. Let's make sure everything good real quick. All right, everything looking good right now. How y'all doing? How's y'all day going? Afternoon, morning, everybody in different time zones. Salute to y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, man. Let's do what we came to do. Alright? That being said, man, let's talk about it. Alright, man. There is talks. You know, we're gonna play some clips too. You know how we do. There is rumblings out there that Shedeur Sanders is learning slower than Dillon Gabriel. And that is why he has not got his first round reps. Now, I'm not saying this. I'm not the one saying this. There's rumblings out there. The reason why Shedeur has not got his first round reps because he's on a slower learning curve than Dillon Gabriel. Now, hold on now. Let's just pack that in. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's get something to drink real quick because I really want to talk about this. She said, glad you have grown up and moved on. Man, I respect. I'm cool on that type of stuff, man. I don't mess with that stuff no more. That ain't nothing but destruction, a lot of evil, a lot of bad spirit stuff to go on with those people. I'm cool on that. I'm out the game on that. But yeah, so let's talk about it, y'all. Do you believe that Dillon Gabriel is learning faster than Shedeur, and that's why he's getting first team reps and Shedeur is not getting first team reps? Do you believe that? Because that is the narrative that's getting pushed now. Well, it's because Shedeur is on a slower learning curve. Do you believe that? That's all I really want to ask this right now. Because I'm really not understanding this type of stuff right here. And then somebody had the nerve to say, well, it makes sense because that's what the Giants and the other people said. He couldn't learn the playbook. Y'all really believe that Shedeur can't learn a playbook, y'all? Look. I know wherever you go is different terminology, right? It's called different terminology, so we get it. NFL terminology might be different than college terminology. I understand. I get that. But do you really believe that Shedeur Sanders cannot pick up on somebody's playbook? Anybody's playbook? I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't believe that. Remember, he went from college, and he went from high school, playbook. He went to college, HBCU, playbook. He went to Colorado, another playbook. 5 different coordinators mixed with the playbook. Then he got to learn new players every year, and he did just fine. So for the Giants and other teams to say, yeah, he just was so unprepared, he can't really learn the lingo. No. If you got different terminology than he's used to, it might take a little bit time, but it doesn't mean he can't catch on. What they saying is, well, Dillon Gabriel, Dillon Gabriel, he catch on fast. We don't even know how true that is. Peep that. We don't even know how true that is that Dillon Gabriel is picking up faster than Shedeur. How we know how true that is? We don't. These are the people who like like Dillon Gabriel, so they're gonna put that out there. But Dillon Gabriel just pick it up faster. That's why. No. In my opinion, Dillon Gabriel was picked first, okay, before Shedeur. So they're gonna make sure he get those reps because they picked him first. I don't think there's anything else going on here. But these individuals, they're gonna push that narrative. These individuals, they're gonna put that out there. Well, Shedeur just too slow, man. He too slow in learning. You know what I'm saying? And Dillon Gabriel, you know what I'm saying? He been to like eight coordinators, so he can learn fast. Now I want y'all to really sit down. And just because you went through a lot of relationships, if you ain't take time to learn a lesson, do that mean you got more experience, knowledge than a person? If you don't learn the lesson, you ain't got more real knowledge than a person. You might got a little bit more experience, but you really didn't learn nothing because you ain't taking in the lessons. You ain't taking in the lessons. Well, Dillon Gabriel, he's just no. This, like I said, man, they just need to admit that they Dillon Gabriel, team Dillon Gabriel, and just let it be that. That's it. Just say it on camera. I'm Team Gabriel, baby. I like the way he move. I don't really like Shedeur like that. I don't understand why these Cleveland Brown media people just won't just say it. Man, I'm Team Gabriel, baby, all day. That's what I'm rocking with. Instead, they want to not really give Shedeur his light. I don't understand. Underwood said, all facts, hell no, I don't believe that shit. Remember Tom Brady and 6 others. I'm just saying, man. They need to just come along and just admit that this young man is doing what he's supposed to do. That's it. He's doing his job. You might not like it. You might not like his throwing arm or how much power he got, his footwork, but he's getting the job done. So far, Shedeur has passed every test. Just admit it. I don't understand why these individuals who are Team Gabriel just can't say, you know what? I'm Team Gabriel, so I'm going to be a little bit biased when I make these takes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some of this stuff, man. Let's get to some of these audio. Let's get to some of these videos. Y'all know how we do. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, man. It's getting real crazy out here, man. All right, let's get to some of these videos. Hold on. Let's get to some of these audio videos. Let's go to ESPN. They be having a whole bunch on there. Evelyn Underwood says, hell no, remember Tom. What you mean? Remember Tom Brady and 6 others about what? What you mean, Evelyn? Evelyn, what you mean? Remember Tom Brady and who else? What you mean by that? All right, let's find something, man. Let's find some of these audios. Okay, has such incredible fan support that if he isn't... okay, yeah. Watch this. This guy says, man, and he's right. Okay, this is that Tony Grassi guy. Shedeur got a crazy fan base. They will let you know. Watch this.
Well, you've seen some training camp circuses. You were here for Tim Couch. You were here for Johnny Manziel. You were here for...
Look. So they said training camp circuses, Johnny Manziel and other people, but they said Shedeur is quite crazy. Yeah, man, we out here, man. We definitely out here.
Baker Mayfield's rookie year and Brady Quinn's rookie year. What is going to be unique or different about Shedeur in training camp and preseason games?
Well, he's got such incredible fan support that I think if he isn't given any opportunities, the Browns are going to hear about that.
He's right. Shedeur has a crazy fan base support system. If he don't get any opportunities, we're going to fire on your ass. We're going to have a picket sign. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do all that. Hashtags. You're right. Shedeur definitely got a fan base that's going to make you hear about it.
From their fans, I think at training, when fans attend training camp, it'll be obvious he's the most popular guy on the team.
Jeez.
He just admitted. But I've been saying this whole time, y'all. Run the tapes back on my other channel. On my other channel, I've been saying this, y'all. He just said Shedeur is going to be he's the most popular player on the team. I've been saying this from the beginning. Let's run it back. I've been saying this from the beginning.
Opportunities. The Browns are going to hear about that from their fans. I think at training, when fans attend training camp, it'll be obvious he's the most popular guy on the team.
Bruh, when they attend training camp, Shedeur is going to be the most popular guy on the team. I've been saying this from the beginning. This is one of the first times that an organization and everybody in it, there's one player that's more popular than everybody. It's been a long time since you had that. That one player can be more popular than the organization and the people in it. It's been a very long time since you had that. And they got it right now. I've been telling people, man. I've been saying this.
I can feel that.
The fourth string quarterback is the most popular guy on the team.
The fourth string quarterback is the most popular guy. Hold on. Let me make sure everything's still good. My dang Wi-Fi just messed up. Hold on.
Tony, I feel like you stopped short of saying the fans are gonna riot.
Let me make sure everything good. My Wi-Fi just messed up. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Let me get it back. Yeah, Wi-Fi just messed up. Hold on. All right, we good. All right, we good. Let's get back to it.
No, but I think if they comport themselves like they do online, they may. Because I think there's a natural curiosity too, even from unbiased fans of the Browns. Like, what is so special? Why does everyone love this guy so much?
Hold on. What did he say right here?
Online, they may. Because
Hold on. What?
I think that
The fourth string quarterback is the most popular guy on the team.
Tony, I feel like you stopped short of saying the fans are gonna riot.
No, but I think if they comport themselves like they do online, they may. Because I think there's a natural curiosity too, even from unbiased fans of the Browns. Like, what is so special?
All right, let's go to another one. Another one is let me see. But yeah, Shedeur definitely got a big fan base. We riding out, man. We riding out. Fins Up Production, grab the cam for Lamar edit. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't need no camera, bro. I'm good right here. Let this be learning experience. Listen, it's not the end of the world. Tony Grad reaction to Shedeur speeding ticket. Yeah. Hey, Shedeur got a speeding ticket today, y'all. Got a speeding ticket today. Let's see what he said.
But I'm sure they'll have a meeting with him and hear his side and, explain you got to take care of yourself and you got to make right decisions and let this be a learning experience for you so that nothing worse than this happens. So, listen, it's not the end of the world. It's disappointing, I'm sure, to the Browns. And to Coach Prime, 101 is excessive speed.
Yes.
But, again...
Yeah, Shedeur got a speeding ticket today. I think the guy in his TRX truck, him and his girlfriend was just speeding out. I'm pretty sure they know better than doing that, but sometimes you just want to let off some steam, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it really was. They probably just let off some steam. You know how it go. All right, come on, we got some more. Let me see.
Why every time...
Okay, the guy Tony Grassi. Shout out to ESPN Cleveland. They asked Tony Grassi, why every time you bring up Shedeur, you bring up Dillon Gabriel. All right, I want y'all to listen to this answer right here. Watch this.
The people in Colorado have been dying for somebody to ask you this. They want to know, Tony, why every time you mention Shedeur Sanders, particularly when it comes to his success, you also mention Dillon Gabriel.
All right, why every time we talk about how Shedeur is doing great, you throw in Dillon Gabriel? We all say that. We all been wondering that. Listen to this answer right here.
Like, Shedeur's success can't live on its own. It's always living in your mind with Dillon Gabriel alongside of him.
That's right. Shedeur's success can't just be Shedeur's success. You got to slide in Dillon Gabriel. He been doing that from day one. Let's see what he said.
Can you explain why that seems to be the case?
I just think Gabriel is overlooked because of the massive shadow that Shedeur casts.
You think Dillon Gabriel's been overlooked because of all the love and support that Shedeur is getting. Time out, player. You watch Dillon Gabriel like all the other people watch Dillon Gabriel. They got Dillon Gabriel clips and everything. His supporters is his supporters. Shedeur supporters is their supporters. Maybe because Shedeur supporters is louder than Dillon Gabriel supporters, maybe that's why you got a problem. Maybe y'all should just be a little louder then. He ain't being overlooked. We see him. I see him. Y'all see him. But maybe Shedeur's support is just way louder than his. Maybe that's it. Or maybe you just focused on Shedeur's support instead of focus on Dillon Gabriel's support. I don't know.
I have a feeling that everyone thinks Shedeur's the only player out there working hard. And he's the...
Run it back a little bit.
On its own, it's always living in your mind with Dillon Gabriel alongside of him. Can you explain why that seems to be the case?
I just think Gabriel is overlooked because of the massive shadow that Shedeur casts. And I get the feeling that everyone thinks Shedeur's the only player out there working hard.
No, we don't think Shedeur is the only player working hard. You just don't like that he got a big fan base and a big support system. Come on, Tony Grassi, just say it, baby. It's like right there. Just let it out. It's seeping right there. Man, I don't like the way Shedeur get all this love and not Dillon Gabriel. Just say it, man. It's right there. Why you scared? Man, it's because Shedeur got a big mat and it look like he's getting overshadowed because with all the love support Shedeur getting. No. You don't like that Shedeur getting this. Just say it. You don't like his fan base is real big. Just say it. You don't like that without one snap, he big. Just say it. Without one snap, Shedeur Sanders is the most popular player and person on the Browns organization. Even the coach and everybody. Just say it, brother. I've been saying this since he got drafted. I said, before he got drafted, I've been saying this on our other channel, our main channel. I've been saying this, y'all. I've been saying this on our main channel, y'all. The NFL knows that whoever drafts Shedeur, he's going to be the most popular, one of the most popular or the popular person in that organization. I've been saying this the whole time. Before he got drafted, while they start playing him, and after he got drafted. I told you. That's one of the things they had in their mind. Oh my God, he's a Sanders. Oh my God, he's a Sanders. Oh my God, he's a Sanders. We got to deal with his brother. We got to deal with his sister, his mama. We got to deal with everybody. Damn, man. No, I told y'all this. From the beginning, I said, oh, I see what this is. That's why they say, we don't want Deion coming. We got to deal with Deion too, because they know. Ain't nobody on your organization bigger than Deion Sanders or his sons right now. His sons, Bucky and Shedeur, ain't nobody on your team bigger than this. And then they got their daddy. Oh, it's over. It's over now. There's nothing you can do with that. You ain't got more clout. You ain't got more marketing. You ain't got nothing than the Sanders boys right now. The Sanders boys are the standard right now. Bucky with the camera is the standard. Shedeur with the Brandon legendary and his skills is the standard right now. And they said, whoa, I don't know if we can deal with that. The NFL came together. I'm not saying Roger Goodell, but the NFL had came together and said, I don't know. Then we got to deal with their daddy too? Oh, no. Deion ain't bothering y'all, man. He just going to be there for his kids. What make y'all think Deion gonna bother y'all? Deion don't care. He's coaching college football. Deion don't care about y'all, and y'all know this. Y'all made this thing like Deion gonna move you over. Deion told y'all, I only would go to NFL if I could coach my sons on the same team. Deion said this. I only would go to the NFL if I could coach my sons on the same team. He never said, I'm just gonna take y'all job. He never said that. Come on, man. Y'all made this stuff up because y'all know you ain't bigger than the Sanders. Just say what it is. Well, his daddy this and his daddy that, and his son is just too cocky in the jury. You know how many cocky owners there is? Look at the owners. The owners are arrogant, cocky son of a SOBs. Don't come here and talk about no cockiness when damn near every owner is a cocky, arrogant SOB. I don't want to hear. I ain't trying to hear that. And they will hire their own family members in a drop of a dime. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Y'all, who's that? Matthew Long. What up, Matthew Long? Thank you, Teach Black Man. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Well, his daddy is doing exactly what a father's supposed to do. I'm going to have your back every step of the way. And for you to act like that's a problem, for y'all to act like for Deion to have his sons back every step of the way is the problem, no, you the problem. It seemed like I gotta put Dillon Gabriel every time because it seems like everybody thinks Shedeur is doing the best. Ain't nobody ever said that.
Who's the last to leave? But I think people are overlooking. There's another quarterback that the Browns rated higher than him. So be prepared if you see that guy play before Shedeur.
Let's run it back, y'all. Let's listen to this one more time. Man. Come on. What's this?
The people in Colorado have been dying for somebody to ask you this. They want to know, Tony, why every time you mention Shedeur Sanders, particularly when it comes to his success, you also mention Dillon Gabriel. Like, Shedeur's success can't live on its own. It's always living in your mind with Dillon Gabriel alongside of him. Can you explain why that seems to be the case?
I just think Gabriel is overlooked. Massive shadow that Shedeur casts.
I still can't understand. I can't believe he said that. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. You think Dillon Gabriel's overlooked because you paying attention to Shedeur so much? Nah, bro. Ain't nobody overlooking no Dillon Gabriel, bro. Shedeur just got it in his hand. It is what it is. If Dillon Gabriel was getting this much love, would you then say would you be on Shedeur's side then? Hold on, y'all. If Dillon Gabriel was getting Shedeur love, what he did say, I think Shedeur getting overlooked. Hell no. He wouldn't give a damn about no goddamn Shedeur. If Dillon Gabriel was getting all this damn love and Shedeur was getting overlooked, you think he would care about that? Hell no. He full of it. He just don't admit. I am a Dillon Gabriel guy, and that's it. I don't care about nobody else. That's all he needs to say. I don't know why he keep tiptoeing. Just admit it, baby. And listen to it. What's his last part, though?
And I get the feeling that everyone thinks Shedeur's the only player out there working hard. And he's the only one who's the last to leave. But I think...
Look at that. He is mad because people report on Shedeur. He can't believe it. So when Shedeur leaves last, they report on it. I can't believe he's the only one working hard and last one to leave. Bro, let people report on who they want to report on. If they want to report on Shedeur, why do you care how they rate Shedeur? Why do you care about that so much? Go do your Dillon Gabriel reports and stay over there. I don't understand it. He ain't the only one to leave last and do so good. Why a lot of people believe that?
Overlooking, there's another quarterback that the Browns rated higher than him. So be prepared if you see that guy play before Shedeur.
There's another quarterback that the Browns rated higher than him. So don't be surprised if he played. He's number 4. We already know other quarterbacks are before him. He's number 4. That's like common sense. That other quarterbacks would play before him because he's number 4. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Why would you even say that? Knowing that we all know he's number 4, which means there's 3 quarterbacks ahead of him. Come on, y'all. This dude, Tony Grassi, crazy, bro. He crazy. He crazy out here.
Why did they draft? I told everybody, because everybody asked, are we keeping 4 quarterbacks? Why did they draft? I hate to say it, but why did they draft Dillon Gabriel? And I told them, Tony, what you said, and I said there's a good chance all 4 make it to the season. And I said, guys, and I know let's let this play out. Let's just, let it play.
Yeah, I'm with this guy right here. Let it play out, y'all. All the quarterbacks. They talking about people getting traded, people getting cut. Just let it play out, y'all. It's gonna play out how it's gonna play out. Whenever Shedeur get his chance, he gonna get his chance. Whoever get cut, they gonna get cut. If they keep them all, they gonna keep them all. Let it play out, y'all. Let it play out. Okay, let it play out, man. I'm with him on this. Let the quarterback situation play out. Now we can still talk about it. We still can say Shedeur should be number one, and we can talk about it. But don't go get too far into it. Let's just let it play out, y'all. Let it play out. I got a little hunch. I got a hunch how it's gonna play out too. I got a little hunch how this thing gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? I got a little hunch, y'all, how it's gonna play out.
You've seen some training camp circuses. You were here for Tim Couch. You were here for Johnny Manziel.
I already seen that one.
Who's that?
We know. They traded for Kenny, so him. It'll be twice. Hey, I love Dillon Gabriel. I love Pickett. I love Flacco.
It's gonna be Shedeur.
Day one. No, by week 8, Shedeur Sanders will be.
Judging by
Hey, that sounds right.
Judging by the ESPN.
Okay.
I mean, I'm dialed in the ESPN Cleveland,
y'all.
so I'm.
Hold on. I don't know what happened to that. Hold on real quick. Hold on. This one? Yeah, here we go.
18.
Yeah, I think only.
Here you go.
Who's that?
We know. They traded for Kenny, so him. It'll be twice. Hey, I love Dillon Gabriel. I love Pickett. I love Flacco. It's gonna be Shedeur. Day one. No, by week 8, Shedeur Sanders.
Hey, that sounds right.
Judging.
All right, y'all. So this guy, I said that too. I said maybe a little bit more, a little bit earlier, but I said yeah, around about 5 or 6. Or he say 7 or 8. By week 8, Shedeur should be in. What do y'all think? What week do y'all think Shedeur gonna get in? What week y'all think, man? What week y'all think Shedeur will climb in that offense and start to do his thing? Week 8, season almost over with. So if Shedeur don't get into week 8, and depending on the record, the season might be over by then, man. Right? Because you got certain people believe the Browns ain't gonna be good this year. So let's just go with his theory, right? Shedeur get in week 8, and let's just say it's a 50% season when he get in there, right? From what is it, like 18 weeks? Was it like 18 weeks in NFL now? Like 17, 18 weeks now? So let's just say it's 50-50 in week 8. So you got about what, 9 more games left? What y'all think? Y'all think Shedeur and the team, let me say not just Shedeur. You think Shedeur and the team can rally up about get 5-6 more wins to try to get the wild card? If it's 50-50, I mean, and he get in, it's a toss up. You might be able to get in there. Because they said, remember, there's the video out there that the first half of the schedule is hard and the second half is soft. So if whoever it is, Flacco, Dillon Gabriel, Pickett, if they can hold down the fort for 8 weeks and have a 50-50 record, and then Shedeur